You are watching TV9 News. I am Amrita Pagad. It's a historic verdict in a Me Too case in India, specifically affecting men and women at workplace. A Delhi court has pronounced the verdict in former Union Minister MJ Akbar and journalist Priya Ramani's case. Priya Ramani was acquitted of the defamation case filed by MJ Akbar. The court also said that the right to reputation cannot be protected at the cost of right to dignity. The verdict sets a precedent for future Me Too cases about whether the alleged victim can even speak up about such cases when their abuser is often a person in power. A little bit about the MJ Akbar and Priya Ramani case. We need to remember that it is not a case of punishing the alleged sexual harasser, but a case of defamation against the alleged victim for speaking out, naming the alleged abuser in public forum. We discussed this with Seema Kushwaha, a Supreme Court advocate who represented Nirbhaya's mother, and Geeta Seshu, an independent journalist and part of the Free Speech Collective, about what they think of this verdict.
This was not something that we really expected, to be very frank, because judicial processes and justice for women's issues have been rather depressing and in a very grim state. So one really didn't expect a judgment of this kind. The court has obviously upheld the fact that truth is a defense. It said that she has spoken in the public good. She has raised this for public interest.
अब किसने कब हरास किया किसी को, क्योंकि जनरली प्राइवेट स्पेस जब होता है तो इस तरीके के क्राइम होते हैं, इस तरीके का हरासमेंट होता है फीमेल का, कोई पब्लिकली तो नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि अगर हम कोर्ट भी मूव करते हैं तो हमारे पास प्रूफ्स क्या हैं, उन फीमेल के पास प्रूफ क्या है कि किसी ने उसको अनएप्रोप्रिएट तरीके से टच किया। तो इस वर्डिक्ट का तो मैं बिल्कुल वेलकम करती हूं कि हम कंफर्टेबल हैं, हमारे साथ कोई क्राइम हुआ है, हमारा हरासमेंट हुआ है। अगर हम आज नहीं बोलना चाहते क्योंकि वो सिचुएशंस ऐसे नहीं है, और अगर हम 10 साल बाद भी बोलेंगे तो मेरी वो वॉइस है, उसको कोई डेफेमेशन के नाम पर स्टॉप नहीं कर सकता है।
There was one particular account wherein a man was accused of eve teasing a girl at a signal in Delhi, and by media persons he was named the rapist, the eve teaser and everything, and it did impact his social status. But then the case couldn't stand because the person who had alleged all of this never came to court to put her part of the story. So in this regard, where do we draw the line between defamation and what exactly happened?
I do recall that incident, and I know that today people trade insults and they say a lot of things, they make a lot of allegations very irresponsibly on social media platforms, and you know, this becomes viral, this spreads very quickly, and then to be able to correct it takes time. There is deliberate and very malicious attempts to falsify things. For instance, the very classic, I mean, an absolutely immediate instance is the way in which Disha Ravi has been defamed over the last 24 hours by various tweets and bots and things like that, casting aspersions on her family, on her religious identity, all kinds of things. So yes, this is something that one needs to be concerned about, because there is a very definite agenda behind the way in which people do this.
मुझे लग रहा है कि अगर ओवरऑल पूरे हम वर्ल्ड की बात करें, करोड़ों फीमेल ने मीटू कैंपेन में आकर के खुल के बोला, तो राइट इस तरीके से बात करें तो 1 करोड़ लोगों के अगेंस्ट में चार्ज होना चाहिए था, इनके अगेंस्ट एफआईआर होनी चाहिए थी। बट ये लोग पैट्रियोटिक माइंडसेट इस तरीके से पूरे सोसाइटी को रेगुलेट कर रहा है कि एक फीमेल अपनी वॉइस को रेज कर रही है तो वो आकर के उसके अगेंस्ट में डेफिनेशन केस फाइल कर रहे हैं। तो ये हर फीमेल तो नहीं फाइट कर सकती है ना, राइट? बहुत सारी नंबर ऑफ फीमेल हैं जो अपनी वॉइस को रेज नहीं कर सकती हैं। यहाँ पर हम 3 लोग हैं, गीता मैम है, अमृता जी आज है और मैं दावे के साथ कहती हूँ हम तीनों में से कोई ये नहीं कह सकता कि हमारा कभी हैरेसमेंट नहीं हुआ है।
The burden of proof is on the sexual abuser, not the alleged victim. So, how do you make sense of this when the tables are turned?
एक्चुअली अगर अमृता बात करे बर्डन ऑफ प्रूफ की, तो 101 इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट की जो भी एलिगेशन जो लगा रहा है उसको प्रूव करना है कि उसके साथ हरासमेंट हुआ, उसके साथ क्राइम हुआ। बट अगर इन दिस केस की बात करेंगे, पर्टिकुलर केस की बात करें, तो यहाँ पर बर्डन ऑफ प्रूफ जो है वो नहीं रिक्वायर्ड। यहाँ पर रिक्वायर्ड है स्ट्रक्चर सोसाइटी। हम रोड पर निकलते हैं, रिक्शे वाले, ऑटो वाले सब कमेंट करते हैं, वो फ्री हैं, लेकिन जो हायर अथॉरिटी में है वो अपने साथ वर्क करने वाली जो फीमेल है उसके साथ अगर वो ऐसा क्राइम कर रहा है, और अगर वो फीमेल का स्टेटमेंट ही काफी है, अगर रेप लॉ हमने बनाया है तो उसमें बर्डन ऑफ प्रूफ सेकेंडरी है, फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट ही प्रायोरिटी में उसको रखा जाता है, देन मेडिकल रिपोर्ट या अदर रिपोर्ट्स आती हैं।
For the unversed, here is a brush up on the MJ Akbar and Priya Ramani case. MJ Akbar had sued Ramani for accusing him of sexual misconduct on social media during the 2018 Me Too wave in India. Akbar had claimed the allegations by Ramani intended to ruin his stellar reputation and the claims were baseless. The defamation suit was based on two things. One, an article in the Vogue written by Ramani in 2017 titled "To the Harvey Weinsteins of the World," and the other, Ramani revealing the unnamed boss in the Vogue article on Twitter during the Me Too movement as in fact being MJ Akbar. Priya Ramani had alleged in 1994 when she went for a job interview at the Asian Age where MJ Akbar was an editor, the latter misbehaved and made untoward advances towards her. At least 20 women since then labeled MJ Akbar a sexual predator on public platforms during the Me Too movement. The allegations cost MJ Akbar his position as the Union Minister of State as he had to resign in the face of pressure in October of 2018. In December the same year, the Editors Guild of India also suspended Akbar. How does this verdict impact you? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and like, share and subscribe to TV9 News. Thank you for watching. This is Amrita Bhagat signing off.